I hope you are all doing well and have enjoyed your week, and this week's video for me is going to be a little bit different than what I usually do. But don't you worry, because I will return to doing my normal videos next week already. So, in the beginning of January, from January 4th until the 11th, I have flown to LA to get some insight into the movies, TV industries, and I was able to meet with representatives from Millennium Films or Skydance, DreamWorks, with various management companies including Anonymous Content and different talent agencies like CAA or Creative Arts Agency, UTA, United Talent Agency, and a bunch of other folks who are very interested in the movie and TV business. That being said, everything that I'm going to talk about this video is what I gathered from all of the organizations altogether, and from my own research. The views do not represent any specific company or any specific person at the companies that I've mentioned, just so we are all clear. But what I've learned this week, or past week, really? 2 weeks ago as I posted a video, about the entertainment world is a few things that I thought will be interesting for you guys as they were for me. So, first and foremost, for those of us folks in the US, we know that a majority of blockbusters are coming from the US. And historically, the market for movies was split between 80% US and only 20% of international sales, which would be Europe, Asia, Australia, Latin America, so on and so forth. Now, in 2016, 2015, last year, the mix of revenues from every single movie changes dramatically. It looks like only around half of the profits that movies make come from the domestic US markets, and half, slowly increasing to being even 2/3, is coming from the international markets, mostly from China. China is really big right now, and it is growing in the demand for movies that are streamed there. And that brings us to the conclusion that movie makers today have to take into account not only what will be popular in the US domestic market, but also what people around the world would want to see. And as a result, we will be seeing a lot more horror movies and a lot more action movies coming into theaters than we did previously. Reason for that being is that humor and comedy is very nation specific. So to make the movies international and applicable to large audiences, movie makers are tending toward action. It is safe to say that people around the world, for example, know James Bond, know what to expect from the James Bond movies, and know what to expect from action movies overall. Another reason why action movies will be becoming more and more popular and will be made more and more frequently than in the past is that those are the movies that really draw audiences to the movie theaters. As we all know, the TV has been on a rise with great shows like How to Get Away with Murder or Scandal, which are the shows that I got a chance to visit when I was in the US. Amazing people. For those of you guys Scandal fans, I saw President Fritz in one of the backlots, and that was one of the highlights of my trip, and I'm not gonna lie. More and more people are staying at home, popping the popcorn and cuddling with their significant others. So movie makers are really seeing the trend in movies that are either must see or don't see. And usually the don't see ones are the ones that do really well on Netflix, or the ones that we would just stay home and watch. And the must see are movies like action movies where the special effects and the sound really makes it worth to go and see an actual movie theater. So as for direction of the movies, it looks like the industry specialists are predicting less and less comedies and less romance comedies, which is very upsetting to people like me who love those type of movies, but it is the way it is, and more action films. Oh yeah, that was it as about my trip to LA and what I've learned about the movie industry as in of past week, so super fresh news at the beginning of 2016, the trends that we will be seeing. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to stay tuned. And also, if you guys want me to do more sort of this informational videos versus my lifestyle and beauty tricks, tips, and passions like I did previously, let me know in the comments, and make sure you follow me on Instagram, tweet me on Twitter, like my Facebook page, and email me. I am so excited to hear from you guys and share your movie likes with me and what you are seeing in the movies right now. Love you guys, hope you had a great week, and wishing you an amazing one next one. Bye!